Black Dragon Games is it's close to a community project in how it's grown. We started out with a shop and a bit of gaming space, and it very quickly became apparent that what our town wanted was a lot more gaming. So when we opened a few years ago, our goal was to bring tabletop gaming in Melton from people's basements onto the high street, and that's a big tagline for the project, and we did that, and that worked really well. But we found our table space was becoming very limited. We couldn't run all the things we wanted. So in 2023 we applied for the UKSPF grant funding so that we could perform a really massive expansion of what we have here. The goal was to take our table space from about 40 people up to 90, so that we could run massive trading card game events, also we could put on really big war game events without impacting all the other things we were doing in the store. And while the project took us a lot longer than we wanted and was a lot more complicated, and of course went over budget because all projects do, we nonetheless managed to pull it all off. So we used that grant funding, we got some donations from the community, and then we essentially put all the profits the company had made to that point back into the project. Had to put a bit more in from the directors as well, and by the time we were finished we had this massive gaming space which we're now using and just working at this point to fill every day of the week. So there are always events going on in Melton for our local community and for the larger gaming community across the country.